but I'm here. Everything should be connected as soon as I stop talking and finish the sentence. But today is a very interesting one because it's an Archimedea, but okay, I had a conundrum, chat. Was I gonna play Plague Star on camera, or was I just gonna do a normal Archimedea? I was like, I probably still want to cover the build, which is obviously why I'm gonna do a real quick 1 minute Plague Star build. It's so basic. I'm playing it solo. I'm averaging, like, if it's a good run, it's maybe like 10 and a half minutes. If it's a bad run, it's maybe like 11 and a half, 12 minutes. So that's my solo average. All I run is Volt. It is an incredibly simple setup. Obviously, you guys know how this stream works. I kind of do two things at once right now, so I'm going to be clicking buttons, but the main buttons I want to show are that the Archon shards don't matter. I have shield capacity in here, but absolutely not necessary. This is, you could run with no, these Archon shards are all for a different Volt build, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here like super giga maxing my Plague Star build. Like, currently the main thing that I'm rocking is just like the basic setup that you need. I will say effectiveness on energy orbs is pretty nice, so I would take that, honestly. Some form of energy efficiency, whether you take this one or you take the Equilibrium Tauforge Purple, that's also a pretty decent one. So I would put that, you can put in a shit ton of power strength. I do like some duration as well. Obviously you guys know, but enough yapping. Let's talk about it. All right, we should be good now. Unfortunately, the buttons seem to be extra complicated today, but I did succeed. I am a somewhat successful streamer. But yeah, this is a very, very straightforward build. I do have double shield regen and adaptation and arcane aegis. I have to be careful about one thing, which is the toxin clouds on specific enemy attacks. Obviously, these are just like the normal infested faction, so these guys are going to be weak to fire, so we're going to cover that. But I was also just using Shock Trooper. I have Zada's Whisper in there as well, so that can kind of do some funky stuff. Welcome in, Teddy Bear-san. Yeah, this is the big one. This is me, like, I got to be honest with you guys. Playing Plague Star is like beyond turn my brain off. It is like so mundane, just doing the same shit. You know, I was like, I really don't, I feel like my mind already melts pretty bad, but I had to be real. I had to do something that's actually fun. You know, part of why I do Archimedea is because it is fun, but I will show you the build. So this is basically it. It's just, the basic gist is the speed is going to be really useful for the first half of it, which takes like 6 minutes flat. I don't know what it is. Oh my god! Teddy Bear sends a galaxy? Holy dude. There you go, dude. Yeah, every Monday. Every Monday we're in for Warframe, so yeah, the first couple stages, you're taking the toxin, you have to go into the mine, grab the toxin, run out, so just being faster in that when you can't use Arcwing. You can also speed up your Arcwing, which is kind of goofy, but the other secret is that you have we'll cover the secret in a second, but the next part of that is a defense mission of the vault objective, and that takes like 2.5 minutes, I think 3 minutes maybe. So the last part is then you go to a drone, and this is where the speed comes in clutch. This is where you can speed up the drone, speed up yourself. Shock Trooper is very nice because it's like, I'm not doing the Steel Path version, honestly. I was like, for 600 more standing, I'm like, I'm fine with 10 minutes and getting a Forma and a little bit extra instead of a Forma and a decent amount. I mean, you could actually get, what would you get? It's 3,800, so you get like 3,875. You can get an extra 75 bonus, but I debated whether, like, how much slower I was going to do it, but I just did the middle stage, technically not the lowest stage, but that's where I landed. So yeah, Shock Trooper is very useful, and then Zada's Whisper is going to be a pretty insane combo. So I am being careful with the Toxin procs. Like I said, that Toxin proc can kill me. I do also have Electric Shield, which doubles crit damage, so you can pick that up, and it's a very simple strat. This is where Arcane Avenger also kind of comes in clutch. So yeah, I wanted to cover, that's the basic gist. It's a pretty similar build to something I use elsewhere, but this is all built on, yeah, I kind of covered everything. So you're getting a lot of damage buffs. Basically everything, technically speed is still a damage buff because it's speeding up your reload speed, but that's going to play into it. I do have Aegis just to be a little bit more safe, but the Kuva Kohm, ignore the name. Let's talk about damage attenuation and how it works on the Hematite. So basically it's a multi-shot game and that's it. So the Kohm has a mechanic where it spools up. So that's why it's the only shotgun that looks weird. Like all the other shotguns have different status. Like this guy, you know, the twin Comac can get like 280% status chance. So yeah, the basic gist is like it spools up. It's a pretty short fall off, but I did need Vigilante supplies in there. I could have put in a more efficient ammo mutation, but I just kind of needed ammo mutation. But yeah, this is just shotgun barrage. You do need shotgun barrage for this weapon to function properly. Like even if we're not talking about Hematite gameplay, like it is essentially mandatory on. It's very slow without this. So. And then also they are weak to fire damage, and you've got the faction. I don't have the prime faction damage bots. I realized I was like, I never bothered with them, and this is the one situation where it kind of makes sense because the idea is like, okay, this is enough damage to, you know, as soon as their head opens, you can just one tap them. You can just clear them out during that. You don't have to worry about waiting for another. The Grenier is the most annoying. I fucking hate that one. It like with the scythe attacks, I swear to God. So. I have to be real about that, but yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Like, Zada's Whisper is going to play very nice with Cleanse Infested, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff getting combo, but the basic gist is like you put whatever you can on, and whatever you're able to slap on there, you'll get more bonuses. You just have to understand that like it's basically like per bullet, I would assume, so you know, a shotgun that's producing so much multi-shot is also from Shotgun Vendetta as well, which is pretty critical. It's also speeding up my reload speed even more, so it's a little bit of a double dip right there. But yeah, I'm like primarily just using Volt for the speed, and you know, in the final boss it actually comes in clutch. So I think we are good there. So that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for the Plague Star. Take whatever you want in the other slots. I literally don't use anything except for the Kuva Kohm. I just, like, with Shock Trooper and Zada's Whisper and having fire damage, like, you kind of slap, even though you have the faction damage for Infested. Infested you don't care about, but it's for the Hematite. But yeah, if you're killing trash mobs, finishing the defense objective, it's a complete joke. So, yeah, I did. That's all I really care. I was like, I'm not using any other weapon, really. Maybe I do it a little bit quicker if I use another weapon, but I found that just like moving really fast and spraying everywhere is apologies for phrasing and everything, but yeah, let's move on. I want to kind of get through that pretty quick. I'm not even going to show, maybe I'll show it at the end. I'll do one run, but God, I forgot. It's been a long time since I did Plague Star, and I really felt it. I was definitely reminded. So real quick, let's do an Archimedea build. This should be 3 Tauforge Reds for ability strength and Tauforge Blue for energy max. We don't have an energy reduction. And then obviously effectiveness on energy orbs. So I did change some stuff around. I have Arcane Arachne in there with Molt Augmented. So this is just Roar on Mesmer Shield. So just keeping an eye on my teammates. And as long as they're in affinity range, I give them 5 stacks of invincibility. So yeah, it was like dude, to see a Revenant in an Archimedea that doesn't have Mesmer Shield, I kind of cry. It does suck because you don't trigger on-hit effects, so any frame that's going to lean into that, you don't get Arcane Avenger, but it's such a good trade-off. Like, I'm telling you, if you get it in like a deep Archimedea where you get the boss as the last mission and you get the more Eximus as well, like, oh my, I'm crying. Like, I'm literally just like, I can't handle it. So the Mesmer Shield is basically it. So I'm glad to give them Roar as well. It is base range and it costs 82, but I'm basically not casting anything else. So maybe I'll use my abilities. I just pretty much only spam Dance Macabre. I have a lot of power strength, so I was using Impetus for a while, but I was like, nah, I kind of actually don't really use my 4 at all. Like, I'm just going to put Arachne on so I can have even more primary damage, and that's kind of it. So I did mention Maybe I mentioned also, but it's not just Revenant. Sorry, I'm kind of like hovering around, but yeah, I mean Roar at over 100% before any buffs. The number of charges on Mesmer Skin does not matter because it's the charges on your teammates that you care about. So that's weird. And then obviously like your 4 does a lot of damage when it's overcharged, and then you can kind of move around and reave through them with your 3, and that also does quite a bit of damage. So I think that's basically chill. Like purely like buff. That's it. Just here's a buff, Roar, and here's another buff, Arachne, that I just have to make sure I actually proc. So theoretically, if we get lucky with the Legasite, then it's going to come in clutch with, of course, holy shit, the Strun Incarnon. Holy shit. Okay, so it turns the shotgun into an AoE, but the stats on the AoE are just criminal. Here's the first one that you love. Whatever, get out of here. On firing, +5 base multi-shot, stacks up to 5 times. Oh my god. Destructive. Plus reload speed. Ooh, on hitting a target with electricity, 40% chance to restore. Nah, whatever. Projectile speed, whatever. I'm just taking reload speed. And then finally, base status chance by 11% per projectile weight, but 136% for Incarnon form. And that is base. And yeah, I just wanted to show off real quick multi-shot damage status chance. That is currently the Riven I'm rocking, but I should have a normal build right here. Let's see. What are we rocking? What are the stats? What are you looking at? So it's dealing 1600 damage with over 100% crit. I don't have any crit buffs. I don't think I'll be able to get any. Maybe if we get lucky with the squad members. So theoretically, that's just all I got. So that's a guaranteed heat proc. That's 150% chance or 58% chance. So yeah, it's kind of a pretty stupid number. I like that it has a little bit of blast, but then it's still primarily slash and heat. But it does suck that that's on the radial attack, so that means that that slash. I mean, I don't have gun condition overload, but yeah, I gotta say it. Yeah, theoretically, with the Legasite, it should be a pretty good showcase because he's got a lot of health. But hopefully, I don't blind my teammates as well. I have Vigilante supplies, which is purely there for the Vigilante bonus because like this, Incarnons effectively have infinite ammo, so my point is like this, theoretically this should be all I need. I do have Deadhead in here, so I was debating whether I could land headshot kills, but I guess we'll see. It's worth a test, but it is 24 seconds. That's kind of the nice thing. So I just have quite a bit of status chance. So I could put in, oh my god, I'm realizing now I could put in, whatchamacallit, Crux. Maybe just land headshots, not headshot kills, but do I do it for the meme? It's kind of worth a shot. Well, I might as well. Let's try it. I used Deadhead for a while. I struggled to kill that Hemocyte. Oh, dude. It's about multi-shot. I mean, I just showed it off, but if you use the Kuva Kohm with, I mean, I can show it off in a second, but yeah, it's a multi-shot game, and then you can use Shotgun Vendetta, and you put in fire damage and faction damage mod, and then you can have Zada's Whisper and Shock Trooper on Volt, and so you're like giga maxed out on like damage buff. So that made it like a one phase. Like once the face opens, they're dead. Once the face opens for the next one, they're dead. And then the Grenier is annoying as fuck. So we all know that. So yeah, let's try it. Normally I would have Deadhead in here. Maybe that much status chance is overkill, but it's worth a shot. Let's have us a test, right? W-Strat, yeah. That's, I mean, I just watched a video. I mean, it just showed up on my TikTok For You page. So yeah, it's like a damage attenuation per shot. So, you know, theoretically, the more shots you have, it nullifies that. So yeah, you could, Crux doesn't work. I don't think they don't count as headshots, but let's try this. I'm curious to see how this works. I mean, with that high status chance, that's like multiple guaranteed territory. So, okay, the Onos is nuts. It turns it into this arm cannon when it goes Incarnon, and then so it's like a beam, right? It starts really wide, and then it narrows in, and when it gets all the way narrowed in, then it shoots a bullet that does a zillion damage and has like weird elemental effects. Shout out Beige and welcome in, dude. To get the Onos and the Strun Incarnon feels downright criminal. So number one, you have to take this plus 20% fire, 25% fire rate. That's going to be very important for like charging it up to shoot the Giga Shot. So that is a must for me. 10% chance to replenish 10 ammo. Cool. Oh, but that's for the normal form. But the secret is that the normal form has some interesting effects. So you can kind of actually nuke enemies. So 10% chance to replenish 10 ammo is actually not a bad take. You could potentially keep infinite ammo going. But here's another one. On kill plus 2.5 punch through, and I'm fine. I could take plus status chance, negative crit chance, but I'm not. Since when does Onos have an incarnate? Onos is an incarnate. It's like the Ruvox. Like it's an incarnate weapon. It's just like a weapon that came out with what was it? The Whispers in the Wall. It was the Dante, right? You got the Onos. But yeah, headshots build 50% more Incarnon transmutation. I have to take that. And then finally, hitting enemies in Incarnon form increases the crit chance and crit damage of the fully charged blast by 5%. Stacks up to 50. So that's going to give you some pretty broken numbers. So it's a must. And then finally, oh wait, I have to show the build. Excuse me, chat. Okay, so this is damage multi-shot. So yeah, that's fucking... Oh, shout out King K! King K Cartier! Holy shit, yeah. Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. Dropping a bunch of likes as well. Holy shit, thank you. And 3 roses. Oh, that was a heart me. Excuse me. I think I read that. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. So here's the thing. The Onos. Oh, God. I hate these pistols. Okay, what are we looking at? Incarnon form. Wait. Auto Incarnon form damage. Incarnon form. There we go. Oh, okay, because there's 2 different Incarnon forms. Okay, so this is the huge shot. This is the Giga Shot. So we are looking at this with the Riven. This is a freebie, so this gets replaced with anything. It's not a bad shot to replace it with Galvanized Shot, because you can see that's 129,000 damage with 114% crit chance. So that's going to get Giga maxed by just, you know, like I said, it's this wide beam. So you hit, you shoot it for like half a second and you have max stacks of it. And then you just keep going and then you tap somebody in the face. So we'll have to try it out and see. But yeah, this can be anything. You could replace it with Merciless Gunfight. You could replace it with, not a bad take, but you could replace it with Magnum Force. That's not crazy. Just a bunch of damage. It doesn't matter if it's less accurate. I guess it kind of matters, but we'll have to see how girthy the projectile is. But yeah, there you go. We got Deadhead in here because it is easy to get headshot kills as well. So this one, you're gonna kind of see why. So yeah, just sit back and relax, and we'll enjoy ourselves. And then finally, a weapon that needs no introduction, needs no buffs, and needs only be used very briefly. So that's why I have such a strange build. But yeah, this is base attack speed. Wait, where is the other one? Yeah, base attack speed and base crit chance. So I'm still at 112, but this is Reaping Spiral with Dreamer's Wrath and melee animosity. So it is just one 200% slash proc, but then the heavy attack is of course a 600% slash proc. So this is what I would classify as a single target weapon. So like is very effective in that way because of what it is innately in its weapon class. Every weapon class has their own stances and specific stances, or just the weapon in general. Like daggers and scythes are an example where every weapon in that class has a force slash proc on the heavy attack. So you can build around that and use stuff like melee animosity, which is 42% crit chance on your heavy attack. So you can kind of stack it pretty high. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. So we do have Condition Overload on top. I wish this was Prime, but I don't have a Prime yet. But yeah, you could replace this with Blood Rush. That's a pretty good take. Normally, the way I would use this weapon is to swap to it for 10, 15 seconds at a time. So that's why I don't really build into combo very much, because maybe I'm too much of a gun guy, but it's, I guess, more specifically for this weapon, it's like I'm using it in like a single target situation is kind of a different it's different than what I'm used to. You know, I'm used to like an influence weapon, which still functions very similar, but you know, definitely a different vibe. But I do still have blast in here, so blast is like not only like a damaging status effect that damages the enemy you hit, but it can potentially damage enemies around you, so it can add to your crowd control on a weapon that would otherwise be a little bit like close range and dangerous in a mission like this, unless I had full invincibility from Revenant. So because of that, I should be able to face tank, and then potentially, you know, I could build up some combo because I'm going to be face tanking something for 30, 45, you know, a minute and a half, just like I'm thinking of Legacy specifically. So let's get some water. I'm using Vazarin, and then I think that pretty much covers it. I also think that sounds really gross for you guys when I drink water, so I apologize. But I do need... I'm a little dry. I don't know what it is. The weather changes around here, but no more yapping. I've been yapping too much. That basically covers everything. I feel like 99% of my gameplay is going to be just keep my 2 active and keep roar active and make sure to wall latch. Like, I don't know what else I'm going to be doing. It's fucking... Look at the mission. I guess that's the next part. Look at the mission. Growth hormones on Legacy Harvest are more powerful than each generation, but take longer to escape. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies endure reduced movement speed and parkour velocity. Oh, I love that. Arctic Xmas globes have 30x their normal durability. That's actually kind of fine because it means I just melee them. So I guess that's a success there. Enemies drop miasmites upon death that immediately rush flare. Okay, sweet. I don't think I'm worried about that. Enemies will only take damage if a player is within 15 meters of them. Okay. Oh, okay. This one is bad. It's alive. Oh, but I guess we're fully invincible, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. As long as there's one specific glam rock or something where it's like you flare like continuously loses HP, but Sporogenesis on Hellscrub can be a little bit dangerous. And then Vampiric Liminus and Hostile Regeneration. So Liminus potentially can bypass my resistance. They might bypass my invincibility. So
have to keep up with the
am I on public?
I'll be here.
Okay, chat. 7:23. Do we have good vibes?
All set? Okay. Get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot.
I was able to not take energy exhaustion because these guys are all a complete joke. Max ammo on all weapons reduced by 75%. That's not a problem. All right. I think it's time for the actual gameplay. You know, like I said, the only thing I've been playing primarily has been, whatchamacallit, Plague Star, and good God, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to actually do something a little bit better. I don't know, man. To say better is weird, but it does feel like that. Like, I think Archimedea is just, it's for me, man. It's like built for me. They do all these new updates and I'm like, oh, am I literally the target audience for this? Like, I'm, like when they did the circuit, I was like, oh, and then the circuit was like it was just literally an incentive for me to get every weapon in the game, and I started to realize, oh, what the oh, knife step? Okay, I see. Is that damaging me while... Okay, I think... Does this damage me through the invincibility? I think I'm safe. I don't think it damages me through the... Okay. No, that was it. Oh, if I'm on the ground for long enough. Okay. So we have to wait around. Now, this is the fun part. I just have to pray that I get somebody to join immediately, because I can always just relog. I can always just try again, and... Sometimes you catch the wrong... I don't want to say it like that, but it does feel like that sometimes. Ooh. Do I take damage in operator? No, I don't. Okay. Is this me learning knife step for the first time? Kind of, a little bit. I see nobody still. Right, chat. We might have to relog. I might have to make a second pass at this, but I don't know, man. I feel like Archimedea has been so much fun for me because it's been pretty consistent. Yeah, I don't see anybody joining. It's been pretty consistent in terms of like the people that are showing up are like not doing terrible. Like they're playing pretty well. Obviously, I'm going to be playing Revenant, so. Oh, there was somebody in my squad. What the? Oh, wait. 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 Wait, wait, what just happened? Wait, did I miss something? Wait, hang on.
Hiya, freaky space
Sorry,
friend.
my mind
Ready when you are.
my mind was a
Stand by for
little
temporal
blown from that. I
shenanigans.
think I'm following what happened. Did Evan join in the public and then it connected? Wait, let me try that one more time and just see. You saw that, right? Ghost? Evan's ghost? Okay, one more time. Better shot this time? No, I don't think so. Oh, this thing deals damage to me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if I could. I mean, theoretically I could do it solo, but I mean, I would assume there would be a squad that would join, so I guess maybe this is the price I pay. I don't know. Let's keep an eye out. Let's just see what we get. I don't know if I need to like start the mission and then somebody will join, but I don't know. Maybe oh, is everybody doing Plague Star? Is that what's going on? Everybody's farming Formo. Oh, now I'm wondering. Now it's got me questioning. I mean, do I just wait it out? I can theoretically just jump around for a little bit. And I won't lose health, so I guess this is peak gameplay, but hey, man. It's that Forma grind. That may be the truth. I'm not 100% sure, but that may be the unfortunate truth. Oh, there's somebody. El Crabo y el Hueso. Am I saying that right? Hueso? Yeah. Okay, there's one. We got one. Now we just need 2 more. I'll be fine with 1 more. Oh, Wisp, nice. I would be okay with 1 more. I think we could do a 3-stack. I think it would scale appropriately. Oh, Code Moody. Code Moody. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fuck, dude. Kind of moody guy right here. Ooh. Oh, it's a Dante? Oh, okay. We're going to, like, invalidate our own defense. Like, all of that. Oh, that's so interesting. I guess it'll nullify the knife step, so it's pretty clutch. I like that. Now the question is, chat, can I land headshots? That's always the true, serious question in these missions. I guess that would count for a whole bunch. Okay, I love that. Okay, let's see. I've still got that. Okay, that looks like a lot of status effects. That looks like we're kind of procking. It feels like we're kind of procking a lot of status effects. Okay, I can buff these guys. Oh, I don't have Matter Eye active. Oh, what the fuck? I thought you were next to me. Oh wait, I'm landing headshots like a pro, and it's, yep, that's a lot of status chance. Oh, and I can be on the ground now. Okay, that's okay. I did change the energy color, so it's a little bit better. Sorry, I'm assessing everything. This was the weapon. I played Strun Incarnon in a Legasite Harvest, and I fully blinded my teammates for the entire mission, and I felt really bad, and I was like, okay, I want to still keep this, hopefully the same, like, color scheme-ish, but I don't want it to be so, like, bright colors. Like, I couldn't really have energy colors that were that, like, bright, because they would just blind, they would just completely blow. It's like a Nadaruk. If you've ever used, like, the Nadaruk or the Sinta, you know, it has, like, a perfect shot window, but the projectile itself is so bright that sometimes it, like, blows out the shot window, and it makes it way harder to, like, see your, like, spinning reticle. And I know you can, like, change the colors and stuff, but I was just like, Jesus, dude. Oh, wait, let me do this. Okay, there's Arachne. Okay, come on. And I should be able to just fully stand still. Oh, he can only have 4 status effects. Okay, so it doesn't matter on this guy. That does suck. But thankfully it's on headshot instead of on headshot kill, so I should just need to get 1 headshot every 10 seconds now, and then we're totally fine. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I wonder if I could use this to some effect. Let me see. Okay, we might be working with that. We'll have to see. We might be playing it a little bit dirty. I don't know. I might have a secret hack with that Reaper. Oh, I need to snag the Wisp. Bro's got to snag the Wisp. I don't want to say anything else about Wisp. I'm not allowed. Not allowed anymore. Yeah, I was in Region chat, bro, and they caught me for saying sus shit. That's like actual people. Any Region chat lovers in the chat? Any people who spend all their time in Region chat? That used to be me for a little bit. Maybe not all my time, but like a little bit too much of my time. And it was cringe for sure. So I'm glad that I log into Warframe to play Warframe, and then I log out of Warframe and I play fucking Hades 2. And I will mention that now. We have an extra stream this week, so Wednesday is a usual stream, but it is of course Hades 2. So the day before the update drops, I'm going to be running through some hidden aspects, seeing how many runs I can do. I want to get all of them on camera because theoretically the bosses shouldn't change that much. They've already reworked all of them, so I fought all the hard mode bosses when they first came out, and then they did a balance pass after that, and like the second hard mode boss in the overworld is a lot more balanced now and doesn't completely delete you, so it feels more fair. The second underworld boss is pretty tough, and the third one is just like annoying, so there's definitely some struggle there. But yeah, Wednesday is going to be Hades 2. Hopefully my goal is that I can beat the game on camera on hard mode with hard mode bosses on all the hidden aspects on camera. So, and I want to do both the underworld and the overworld. So we're just going to go one by one and hopefully choose them based on the order of night. But I already maxed out all the hidden aspects, so they're already like fully upgraded. So I've got all the shit. Paradise Priestess. Oh, dude, that's sick. I love that. Haven't even seen it yet. Wait. Oh, and I don't even know which frame do I think it is? Should I guess? Maybe it's Wisp. That'd be very topical. Okay, where are you, motherfucker? Where are you, motherfucker? Oh, I need to hit this. And I need to hit that. And then where's my boy? What are we shooting at? Oh, I see him now. Oh, he's moving a little bit over there. Ain't ya? Let me see if I can just spam this. Oh, I've got a nice speed boost. Okay, okay, I like that. Oh, this looks like some potential chunking. This looks like I'm kind of hitting him raw. Oh, come on, man. Oh, because we have every status effect in the game. Almost? No, we have like maybe 70% of them. One of them must have encumber. They must. This is GG. See what I mean? 3-stack is totally fine. What's the damage like? 91% damage? What the fuck? 153 kills, 87% damage taken. Wait, I'm Revenant. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's amazing. I love that. That's great. 91% damage. Well, shout out the Reaper build, I guess. It puts in work, so if you're ever curious. Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot the globe has infinite health. I'm like, come on, pop already, you stupid. Oh, I'm once again complete moron. Once again a total goober. Yeah, but I'm looking at Dance Macabre, and I'm kind of wondering if I can like run through a crowd in a in a hell scrub and see what it's like. So I'm a little bit curious. Oh, I keep forgetting to recast on Wisp. Wisp is literally crying. I'm failing to do my job. I literally have one job, and apparently I am just a loser, which is, I shouldn't say apparently. It's like always been apparent. It's plain as day, you know, especially in Warframe. Rev again, dude. I know, bro. I eat so fucking good, dude. I don't know what it is. I feel like I never have a bad... Dude, bro, it's not just Rev. It's Strun, Incarnon, Onos, and Reaper Prime. So I can just sit here with Reaper Prime and just face tank him and just do this. And I'm gonna recast this real quick. Oh, I need to get the Arachne buff. Oh, come on, grab Arachne real quick. Oh my god. Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's over here. Where? Where? Somewhere? Yeah, I thought he was right there. Oh, is he gonna do the fucking Nidus Link? Oh, I should hit this real quick on this one. Oh, he's such a motherfucker. He's not hard. He's just running away from me constantly. Where the fuck? Oh my god. Bro, I'm crying. I need to mark this guy. It's already too late though. Oh, missed that. Oh, embarrassing. This guy still has 3 stacks. That guy has 3 stacks. Oh, I need to recast Roar. This should hit everybody. Yeah. For 128. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, Roar, like universal faction damage mod. Do we love it, chat? Do we fucking love it? Oh my god. Yeah, crazy Loda. I know, dude. Like, I literally never get a bad Loda. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just blessed that, like, when you have enough weapons, you're like, oh, like, all of them are good. Or enough of them are good. Enough of them are good that if you're given a 1 in 3 chance with all 3 weapon categories, you're guaranteed, like, 2 dubs. You're guaranteed 2 dubs at this point. Yeah. It feels like when I'm gambling on the Seahawks, you know? No, I'm not a sports gamer. Oh, a normal Crimson. I'll take it. Second one is defense. Might be juicy, might not, so we'll have to keep up. Elemental Vice, fuck off. I have not needed an Elemental Vice in God knows how long. I finished that shit a long time ago, and I'm very thankful. Alright, Wiz. Alright, Wiz. Let's get going. Elemental Vice is the worst reward, yeah. And dude, and then you get a little bit of standing, and the only thing that's even like worth buying, there's maybe some stuff like some skins or whatever, but most of it is just trash. And then there's just, oh, you can get an Elemental Vice for 50k standing. I guess that's the only thing I can get. Oh, I have to actually land headshots though, real quick. Excuse me. I have a theory with the Onos that I want to test. This may work. I don't know how much damage this deals, but I think this can potentially... Nah, it's not actually nuking that hard. I thought it would nuke better than the Strun, but I think the Strun is still gonna be better. Oh Jesus God in heaven, the fire rate increase. Still at 97k. Yo, we're just straight up Bing chilling. Sorry for the clicky keyboard as well. I realized that it shows up on the mic. Like, I definitely heard it and I was like, oh god. What can I say? My clicks per minute is way up there, chat. You guys know. I'm an S tier Warframe player, right guys? I'm definitely really good at this game. Right guys? I'm amazing. I'm so good. I mean, I feel like if you can survive in an Archimedea, you're fine. I buy and sell the arcanes, not a super lot of oh, they're like 40 to 50 each. Oh, no, that's genius. You see, oh yeah, that's fully maxed, right? So like that takes like, I wonder how long that takes. That's good for the Zeramin as well. It gives you a reason to do the bounties and stuff. No, that's the truth. Unfortunately, I've reached the point in the Prime Access time where I don't use Plat anymore. I'm like, you know, I log in and do a couple of things a week. You know, I do Archimedea, I'll do the calendar, and hopefully get some free Forma, get some fucking Archon shards, potentially get some Exilus or Eximus. Exilus, yeah, Exilus weapon adapters. Fuck, I got Eximus and I got Exilus, and they're 2 different things, chat. So, yeah, there's like some basic weekly stuff in Warframe, and that's primarily what I'm doing every single week, and you know, it just allows you to accumulate infinite stuff that's useful. So I'm slowly getting a Forma stockpile. I have no use for it now. I've put the requisite Forma on basically every weapon now. So I mean, theoretically, if I get it in the circuit, then it's not the end of the world. If like literally any weapon. So I mean, if it's like the Volto, like there are some pistols. I think when I looked at the list, pistols was really the only category where there are some like truly shitty weapons. Maybe there's a couple rifles that are really, really bad. But what I'm primarily judging a weapon on in that category is like, can I do a solo Steel Path Circuits to X stage? You know, I'm talking, if I can get to round 9 where they're like level 992, you know what I mean? Then that's pretty much chilling. Like I'm basically good. So, you know, there are definitely weapons where I'm like, okay, I'm never using this. I'm never using this in actual gameplay, but I'll, you know, if it shows up in the circuit and it's the quote-unquote best thing I have, you know, that's a fucking rage bait if ever I've seen it. Yeah, just the topic of best weapon. Oh god, I've been there. I've been in the comment mines. Oh, this guy's still alive? Oh my god. I thought we had him in the bag. I thought we had totally nabbed him and grabbed him. It's time for the nab and grab. We're gonna show up in a Penske truck. Oh, we gotta refresh all of this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to a Home Depot. Alright, chill. Nice. Am I getting headshots? What is this? I see 0 stacks of this. Also, I think my buff window is full. I think it's totally maxed out. I think, oh, 5 stacks. Yeah, I can't even see it. Oh my god, this is so... Can we relate to this, Chad? Do we need 3 rows of... Can we make the buffs smaller? I want to see. Maybe there's a way that I can make all the buffs smaller, because I made the HUD larger so I could see it better and not have to like look as far, because you can see it's like pulled in really far, and then it's also a little bit larger. So I definitely had that issue where I was like, I need to be able to primarily see my cooldowns quicker, or like my timers. You know, I had that issue with chroma where I would just forget to recast and shit. So, you know, the true chroma, like the, you know, the endurance chroma is like, I think the true meta way to go with the fucking, what is it, Guardian armor, where it refreshes X amount of duration. Like that shit's basically infinite because they did make it scale off of duration. So I'm telling you, chroma with Wrathful Advance, because you can't really use a lot of buff abilities on chroma, but you can definitely use Wrathful Advance. So I was like, yes sir. And that makes, you know, that obviously influence is already strong, but you know, if we're talking just using any old, like a Bonkfluence is so good. You totally gotta play no HUD. Oh my god, I could never, dude. Bro, I mean, I have that issue. I really do have that issue with Night Rain, where I feel like I need to pull the HUD in. Cause like, dude, oh my god. I am literally like staring at my health bar way in the corner of the screen, not paying attention, staring at my stamina bar. Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, it is so bad how, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to, if it's like ADHD or if I'm literally just like the most trash tier loser you've ever seen, but holy fuck. Do I, like, you know, if you've played Night Rain, obviously there's a mechanic like this in Elden Ring, but there's a relic that gives you like the Bloodborne rally mechanic, so the last hit you've taken, you can like refund some of that health, but you know, it puts like a special health bar in your health bar, and bro, do I stare at my health bar. I know it sounds like self-masturbatory. Oh, I can't stop staring at my health bar, but no. Oh, 150 Scaldra? That's fucking gaming, dude. Am I even paying attention to what's happening? I have 10 stacks of Crux? Dude, suck my ass. I also dumped my entire mag in like 2 seconds, but I recharged it in 1 hit apparently. So I kind of love Crux. Obviously, these guys are such like trash tier where I feel like it's not a good use. I kind of want to see it against a Dedicant. I feel like that might kind of rock. That might kind of slay pretty hard. So yeah, I have to. No meme, no joke, no lie. I have to look into making the Night Rain HUD like easier to see, because like holy shit, do I feel like a boomer. I mean, this is like a pretty big monitor, but it's kind of far away, and I've thought about like potentially moving it closer so it's a little bit easier to see, but it's like already pretty close. Like, it's more just that it's so fucking big that the edge of the screen is like way out there. So I kind of have to have it a far enough distance away that I can have it in my field of view, because if it's too close, then it's like I'm looking like way off in a direction. So I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm talking about the physiology of where your eye has to move in a monitor. Like, what the fuck? Bro really thinks he's a doctor, am I right, guys? Bro really talking like he's Amar Joshi MD. There's a million Amar Joshi MDs. That's the thing, like if you just look up Amar Joshi, you'll find like a million people. But if you look up Amar J Joshi, then that's me, so that's the little secret. There's definitely an amarjoshi.com, so I had to put a J in there. Oh, come on, you silly guy. 150 slash procs. Oh, okay, he's good now. All right. I have about a 14-inch monitor, only like a foot away. Yeah. I guess this is probably like maybe 2 feet, maybe like 36 inches. Yeah. Is it like 2 feet away? It's probably like 28 inches away maybe. But this is a big ass monitor. This must be like a 17-inch monitor. No, it's maybe like I'm not sure how big it is, but it's gigantic. Well, maybe not gigantic. It's moderately large, like moderately too large. Like I would be fine with something a little bit smaller. Like the one I have to the right of me is kind of something that's more what I'm used to. But yeah, this one is. I mean, it's nice how big it is. It's very cinematic. I enjoy it. Yeah, I wanna test something. Oh God, let me do this real quick. Oh, I want to see about whatchamacallit. I have to be careful with the luminous. Oh, my boy's almost cooked. My boy's almost cooked to infinity and beyond. Holy shit! Right at the 1 second. Boy, do we love it. Okay, we should be torqued up, ready to go. Launch it down. Oh, it's just nuts. Look at Amar Joshi. First, a doctor named Amar B. Joshi. yeah. You I know I have decent SEO. If you look up Amar J. Joshi, you'll see some of my stuff. So I think if you just look up that, but any combination of that, you should find some of my. You might find some of my like more popular videos on YouTube. Where the fuck? What the? Is this guy deep? Oh, because all the life support charges are in there. Okay, I see now. If they're gonna spawn down there, then we might as well go down there. Might as well defend their ass. Alright, I got you. Alright, I got you. Oh, good choice. I like how you're playing. You chill. Oh, I'm not even getting headshots. I can get headshots from this direction though. Oh, he's just cooked. Is that like, was that like hundreds of fire procs or like thousands? I kind of missed that. But yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like Strun and Incarnon a little broken. We're at max life support. Yeah, this is feeling a tad goofy. I could get our Arachne if I wanted to and get even more damage. I mean, this is like an insane roar buff. This is like a monstrous. This may be like one of the highest power strength roar buffs I have. Potentially, I would have to look and see. I've thought about if I have an open Wednesday, like doing another Warframe tier list and like going through the Warframes now, because I covered all the weapons, and I feel like my coverage of the weapons was pretty just. So I'm happy leaving it where it is. But I want to do some. I want to do some weird Warframe tier list. I want to categorize all these Warframes into weird categories and just farm comments, I guess. I mean, it is kind of intentional at this point, but it is just like how I play the game. But it'd be hilarious if there was another Amar that just looked exactly like you. Dude, nah, you'd never find him. Who looked exactly like me? You could probably find someone who looks pretty similar to me, but down to the bone, like a doppelganger. You could find a lot of Indian guys that look like me, I gotta be honest. I'm still fucking blinding everybody. You could find a lot of similar looking Indian guys, but the crossover between them also being the same name as me, you could probably find an Amar Joshi. Oh, that's actually a good shout. No, you have pretty good odds. You actually, no, I rescind my answer. I think you actually have pretty good odds of finding an Amar Joshi that was that looked pretty similar. I actually think it's good. Isn't this good for Endo? If you're talking about Archimedea, I have no idea. I'm not really the biggest Endo guy at this point. I have 2 million Endo stored up, but I do know that 1999, like doing bounties that are further in the story and or like post New War bounties reward a lot of endo. So I do know that. So just like getting to that stage of the game, you know, you'll be doing some farming there, and you know you'll earn huge endo caches pretty often because it's like the trash reward. You know, it's like doing whatchamacallit, Plains of Eidolon can give you some endo early on, but just do that times, you know, 10 or 100 or whatever. You get a lot of endo. It's not 100, but it's definitely a lot. It's not impossible, yeah. No, I think it's actually pretty good odds. I did look in the pictures, and a lot of them are just your Ender guys with glasses. Yeah. No, but like with the mustache and the, I guess they would probably all have similar facial structure as well. But the tattoos would be a cop out. I couldn't allow the tattoos to be the same, but that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I definitely think you could find a lot of similar looking Indian guys. I don't know if they would look as, I mean, you'd be surprised like how this look, like this vibe is actually like kind of spot on. Like I guess in person we would probably look different, but in photos, I bet there was a lot of photos where we would look very similar. Oh, fucking 400 meters away. Suck my dick. Is he gonna get popped immediately? Go for it. Suck it, dude. Oh, I'm getting caught. Quicker, I gotta be quicker. Oh, we still have 45%, so kind of chilling with 3 minutes left. Oh, it's straight up on the other side. I love it. I love it, chat. That's sick. What are we shooting? What are we shooting, boys? What are we shooting? What are you doing here? The fuck's going on here? The fuck's going on here, Johnny? Oh, I'm completing shit like crazy. Oh, my boy's dead. Can I put this on him? Yeah. Okay, 245 left. Where's the next one spawning? Right here. Yes. Okay, chill. Chill gaming. Okay, seriously, dude. Holy fuck. Don't freak out too much. I just need to hit them with roar. Oh, I need to hit Code Moody. Or Code Moody, excuse me. Oh, I thought it was Cody Moody for a second. Okay, we should have plenty of guys showing up. Plenty of homies showing up. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, where's the mark of the bow? I'm gonna pop this right now. We're gonna barely survive. Doesn't this feel very familiar? Lower stuff? I feel like it kind of does. You know, I feel like it kind of does. It always does. So yeah, Wednesday is gonna be Hades 2, and Thursday is gonna be Hades 2, covering the 1.0 update. I'm getting some practice in. I'm getting my steps in to get working and stuff like that. So it's a little bit dangerous. You know, the bosses have somewhat changed, so I'm still having to practice. But you know, just having to remember the hard mode bosses is a task in and of itself. But I definitely had a lot of fun. Like, they are very well designed, and I think the hard mode versions really do fuck you up in like super unique ways that I just enjoy a lot. So, holy shit, that was a bomb. I saw that. That guy straight nuked everything. There was nothing left alive. I'm talking Nagasaki vibes. All right, get out of here. Chill. We see, yeah, I see some decent enemy density over here. 84% damage. Jesus Christ. 33 seconds. Okay, Code Moody. Oh, they're all spawning on me. Oh, I should probably continually go in. Oh, those are the Sporogenesis. I lied. Those are the Sporogenesis. All right, 20 seconds left. This should still be a dub. I can collect some extra ones. Holy God. I hate Sporogenesis. I've come to realize that on some giga maxed out builds, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you're not, then you're kind of feeling it pretty tough, and it's kind of scary. Oh, these guys don't have buffs. I'm so sorry. Oh, and this guy has energy reduction like crazy, so I'm just treating him like a total sack of fucking flour, so I have to I found a picture of a guy that Loki almost, at least a little bit. No, yeah, I think you could totally find someone that looks, you know, 70 to 80% like me. A Talforge purple? Fuck yeah, I'll take that. That's one of the come-ups. An escapist. That's a fucking come-up right there. That's what you're trying to roll from a Temporal Archimedea. That's ideal shit. Holy fuck. Okay, let's see this. Titania Prime. Okay, I was wrong. I said it was a wisp. Holy shit, look at the colors. Wait, I should wait for the pix chip shit to go away. Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, I love this skin too. Is this the... Yeah, this is the first deluxe skin, right? This is the Heartwood or whatever. That's the name of the armor set, but... Oh my god, what a dub.
At least I got Peely. Hiya, freaky space.
What an absolutely massive dub. And then, of course, the second mission, Deep Archimedea. Oh, excuse me again. That is a blind run, so I have no idea what we're gonna get. You're gonna get my live reaction to all of it, and it's not really gonna matter. I mean, that mission is just too much fun. It's good to return to it because it is a little bit more straightforward. You know, Temporal Archimedea has these like insane buffs, but then also like, you know, it has some crazy annoying downsides and just quirks of the mission itself and how it plays. So it was a pretty good 3-stack, but it's time to relax a little. It's time to unwind. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. It is 7:57, so we timed it perfectly once again. I don't know how we do it. So we're gonna probably finish this at the correct time. So I think I will have time to do a single Plague Star run, solo Plague Star run, and I can show you my basic strat and how I get it down to like 10.5, maybe 10.5 to 12 minutes. That's what I'll say my average is. Oh, did I buy from this guy as well? I don't think I earned enough. No, I only have 15k. Yep, I gotta go do that as well. Okay. Definitely shit I forgot to do. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get. Okay. Trinity, Nova, Nyx. I've got Burston, Incarnon. Holy shit. Kuva, Nukor. I'll take Kuva, Nukor, and Cronin Prime. Or do I take Tatsu? Oh, I wonder if I changed my Tatsu build. Wait, I kind of want to see what the Tatsu build looks like. Wait. Because Tatsu should be locked. Yeah, Tatsu I have up here. I want to see what the build looks like. Interesting. Yeah, it's just that. Melee Crescendo. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this. I think I'm doing Tatsu. Oh, you're right. Shit, you're right. I didn't even think of it like that. You're right. This is a crescendo build. Are you seeing that? This is a crescendo build. So I'd have to land some cheeky ass mercy kills. So you don't need that many stacks to get a good juicy blood rush bonus. So this is purely just heavy attack spam. That's it. I guess you do use the... I think you use the forward combo is a little bit faster, and then you just do Discipline's Merit, so... Should we try it? Oh, I guess if we're doing the forward combo, then we'll still build it up. So we don't need a huge amount of crescendo. Okay, we'll do it. Tatsu, you're right. I don't know why I didn't think of it like that. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. From the bottom of my heart. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Wait, let me make sure I'm still in focus. Okay. Kuva Nukor. Let's see, where you at? Here you go. Inflamed Growth, yes. We're going from bottom to top this time, I guess. Yeah, Burston and Incarnon. Holy fuck. Straight up gooning, bro. Although I think I might be spamming Burston and Incarnon. I hate to say it. Okay, wait. Do I take Nova? That would be so fucking boring. If I slowed them, oh my god. My teammates would hate me. I could do Nyx. That's not a bad shout. But honestly, I feel like just playing Trinity. I feel like just doing another buff frame because I can just keep. I can't heal the defense target, but I don't really feel like doing shit. Slova on rear defense is so nice. It'd be so boring. I mean, you're right. Like it would be good. I guess that there would just be they would all be stuck like really far away. It's not the worst thing though. Huh. I do have good weapons because I'm looking at here. I have to show you the Trinity build. You're gonna just be doing nothing here. Yeah, this is a Zada's Whisper Trinity. It's rare that I get to play a Zada build on like a correct weapon, and Burston is definitely the correct weapon for Zada. So, Nukor, Kuva Nukor is the correct weapon for Zada. So, oh, dude, Evan, are you gonna join me? We're gonna get at least a guaranteed 2-stack. You know, you probably don't need it. Yeah. No, I think it's just so fucking boring. I think Slova just makes me cry. Yeah, I think we should do this. I have Link. It's only 18 meters, but I'm just spamming Zadas, and then I'm keeping Blessing active. It's a 37-second duration. So, yeah, I think that's the build. All right, let's get the fug out of here. Let's go post up and do the actual build. All right, shout out Letty. Oh, the lighting is terrible. I'm sorry, Letty. All right. Here we go. Deep Archimedea build. Kind of a dub. Should be a dub. I'll see if I can land some mercy kills. Let's get into it though. This should be, yes, 1 Tau Forge Red for duration and 1 Tau Forge Red for strength. I've got a Tau Forge Yellow for effectiveness on orbs, which isn't necessary if you're playing correctly with your second ability, Energy Vampire. But in the worst case scenario, this can potentially save you, get you enough energy to cast a single Energy Vampire, and then you're good to go. So that's not necessarily super important. What is important is Energy Max, and that is because of 2 stacks of Energy Max, and that is because of the energy reduction modifier on some Deep Archimedeas. I don't think we have it on this one, but it makes it so that the build just is what it is. Even if I get an energy reduction of 75%, even if I lose 75% max energy, I'm still good. So, what are you running? Yeah, we're running Deep Archimedea. But yeah, the basic build is still pretty cheap. So even if I go down to a quarter of this energy, then I'm still fine. So I don't think I can cast Blessing actually at that low because this is 140. Yeah, wait, let me do the math. Because you basically just take the ability and then multiply it by 4. Oh, wait, no, let me see this. 375. I don't think this is enough. Yeah, 93.75. So that's not enough. That's not enough energy to cast Blessing with the energy reduction. So you see what I mean? Where I kind of would rather fit in like Prime Flow or something at that point. Because I would need quite a bit of energy to make that work. I would need a decent amount more, but you know, you could sacrifice, you know, I feel like you might have to sacrifice the stretch and stuff like that, but I might have to rework this build. I could put a V in there as well. I'm just thinking though. I mean, I don't think I need it for this mission, so I might look at it later, but let me see. Do we have the energy? Okay, energy exhaustion. Okay, I thought we had the... Okay, just wanted to make sure. So yeah, that is something I wanted to point out. I didn't realize that initially, but yeah, will require some reworking because you know you do kind of need Bless to function. You could also put in a lower level Blind Rage. I don't know if I have a lower level Blind Rage. No, I only have a 15 and a 16. But at that point, it's not really super useful. So I would say you're probably better off with just more max energy, and you just sacrifice on stretch. So you maybe rework the build a little bit because of that. Or you could just remove Narrow-Minded. But I like Narrow-Minded for Blessing. That's kind of why I use it. So I think I could replace this with Streamline, and then it would work. I don't know. We could see. Streamline would bring it down to 110. No, I think I would still only have like 93. I would have less than 100. So yeah, you need to workshop that. But it's a pretty basic build. It's literally just keep Blessing active. Energy Vampire keeps you at full energy. That costs 70. And then you have Zada's Whisper as like a little bit of a damage buff on top of Arcane Avenger. And then it's just double shield regen with Arcane Aegis. So, you know, Blessing can fully recharge your shields and stuff. Yeah, we're doing Elite Deep Archimedea. Yep. So yeah, it's very basic. I do have Link, but really I don't think Link is worth it to try and like buff. I'm gonna look at which one. I want to see Well of Life. I don't think it does a lot for me. Yeah. Will absorb status effect damage intended for nearby allies. Allies gain additional health when they attack the target. If allies die, then enemies in the Well of Life die in their set. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. But the range on... What's the range on that? 35 meters. But if I'm reducing that super heavily, yeah. So the range would get completely nerfed. But I think what I could do... Wait a minute. I might have a lower rank Narrow-Minded. Yeah, that puts me at 233. That gives me 1 extra point. I don't think that's enough, though. This is 5. Yeah, this is... How much is this? 14. Yeah, I would need 7. So I'm still not there. But I think that's probably what I would do. Do I put in the do I put in the V right now? Sorry, I'm kind of yapping too much on this, but I mean theoretically that is the better strat because you do have such maxed out stuff. But I'm gonna lower the duration anyway because that's what I want to do is put in. I guess this would become a D, right? And then that would be fine. So I do want to put in more max energy. So theoretically, I'm gonna rock around with a little bit lower duration just so you can kind of see what it is. So. Theoretically, that's how the build would change. And then I would get rid of these guys, and I would probably just put in more duration, because I could just do that, and then I would get 30% more duration. So, Trinity about to heal the enemies. Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. No, the blessing build is like my secret hack. That's kind of how I play. But yeah, I would definitely remove these energy max then and replace it with more duration. So I think that's what I'll probably do. In the future, though. We'll do that later. We need to talk about Burston Prime. I've been yapping far too long. So Burston Prime turns the full auto. Well, it's a burst, but it's basically a full auto. It turns it into a full auto laser that has an explosion or like has a little AoE, but it's a laser in the sense that it's actually like a pulse laser. Shout out Zesty Archon. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like so it's a laser in the sense that it's so fast. You could see with the fire, 32 fire rate. So, but because it shoots actual bullets, it benefits from multi-shot. So it actually functions different to a true beam weapon, which has a tick rate, and then multi-shot calculates different. Multi-shot is a damage buff. So, multi-shot on the Nukor functions much differently than multi-shot on this guy. So base multi-shot on final magazine burst, that doesn't matter. With armor over 450, that also doesn't matter. So both trash. I am taking negative recoil. That's going to be important for the normal form. It's going to make it more accurate. And then, of course, increase base crit chance by 22%. Holy shit. That's clutch. All right. This is also nice. This is gun condition overload, but yeah, this base crit chance is very criminal. Now, this Riven is also, this is crit chance, status chance, Toxin, which is a very interesting build, but I want to show off this. This is the same build. This is primary blight, so this is crit damage and multi-shot on blast, so it's pretty fucked up. The Toxin won't really give you a lot of damage, theoretically, unless someone else is armor stripping, but yeah, there's the basic build. And there's the Riven. Status chance, Toxin, crit chance, so I thought about re-rolling this and potentially changing it. What's on your Docker Prime? Oh yeah, I could show that off real quick. Yeah, let me finish this out real quick. But yeah, this is just prime cryo rounds on blast. So the bullet, look at this. This is gun condition overload, where the actual direct hit of the laser does 6,500 damage with 220% crit chance. So guaranteed orange crits, and then you're well into the red crit territory because of Archon or Arcane Avenger. So like really, really broken. So. You need a Zaku Prime set? No, I do not need a Zaku Prime set. I'm good, I'm good. Speaking of beam weapons, but a true beam weapon, this is Inflamed Growth. This is Toxin Heat. It's a very weird Riven, but I'm going to come over here to this guy. This is essentially the same thing. This is just viral heat on a... Oh yeah, this is the only thing you're looking at. So this is 329 damage per second, or damage per tick with a tick rate of 22 while my companion's alive. We've got a lot of fire. Oh, this should be... Wait, is this correct? Yeah. Pistol Gambit. Oh, I have... Oh, okay, because I have Toxin in here. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, so this should be Enervate, because this is a very good weapon to use Enervate on. But yeah, this is the more updated build. This is just a Toxin mod, so yeah, it just gets replaced with that. So that's the basic setup. So I'm using basically the same stuff as before, but I'm still getting a little bit of a damage buff. So it's actually pretty straightforward to use. I mean, it's the Kuva Nukor that feels kind of stupid. You got a Torrid build? Yeah, I can show the Torrid build. Yeah. There's that, and then finally Tatsu Prime. Pretty basic. This is melee crescendo. So this is Discipline's Merit. The combo that I'm using is the forward combo. It's pretty quick, so it just allows you to proc Discipline's Merit more often. But yeah, it's just the heavy attack has insane range. It's a circle. It hits in a circle, so that's all you really care about. It has a force slash proc on both, and then it has a 600% slash proc on the first, and 2 300%. Because you're waiting for the Demon Slayer movie, dude. No, I'm feeling that shit. Do you have purple eyes also? Dude, I love it. And then yeah, of course. So that's Tatsu. I was gonna show Torrid real quick. Let's see, Torrid Prime. Oh yeah, look at where Burston is, and then look at where Torrid is. Here we go. Torrid turns the AoE projectile into a beam weapon like Kuva Nukor, a proper beam weapon. Do you have purple eyes also? Oh wait, oh that was a different. Oh my bad, I didn't read that. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in it, but +3 multi-shot on last shot and magazine. This is an interesting build. This functions pretty well. So this goes alongside lingering damage field duration doubles on first shot. So multi-shot consumes, you just don't want to take this. Multi-shot consumes ammo directly from capacity because this turns your beam weapon into something that burns ammo basically instantly. But the gist of this is that these two abilities in combination, the only gameplay that you need to know is just dump your whole mag. When you're charging, you're already guaranteed to charge it off of like 2 shots, so you just dump your whole mag and then there you go. You benefit from the 2 upgrades now. So a base magazine capacity, whatever. Projectile speed, whatever. Projectile speed should increase the beam range, I think, potentially. But this is just base crit chance plus 20%. You could take crit chance, status chance, but I don't really care about status chance on a beam weapon. This Riven is damage multi-shot. It's got some other funky stuff, but I just replaced it with Rifle Elementalist. So let's come over here to Incarnon form. That's 1000 damage per tick. This is primary blight. I could max this out, I might as well. But yeah, it's just gun condition overload on a beam weapon. It's a pretty slow tick rate. But yeah, that's 147% crit chance with, basically guaranteed clearing of blast procs. Like, it's just nuts. And then with the Riven, just kind of some monster stats. And the interesting thing is that the multi-shot on a beam weapon like this is actually calculated as a damage buff, the same as damage, but then it still gives you the status chance buff as if you were getting multiple bullets. But it is a damage multiplier that is a separate calculation from damage. So that is why beam weapons can get to be so fucking broken. Yeah. Just without the Riven, yeah, it's pretty classic. Wait, what does melee influence do again? So the way that melee influence works is you have to use electricity, but when you proc electricity, there's a 20% chance that it'll give you a 20-second buff that spreads damage, elemental damage. So normally it would just be electricity because you have to have it, but you could also put in like blast or like gas or something, and then kind of fuck up like crazy. So there's that. Oh wait, I was going to show you Dakra. Dakra is a classic build. Where could Dakra be? Here, let me do Lightblade. Let's see. Dakra. Nope. I think I missed it. Is it way up there? The fuck? Dakra Prime, where are you? Okay, fuck it, I'm looking it up. I'm going crazy. Dakra, here we go. Dakra. There you go. So the interesting thing is, I'm using the stance Iron Phoenix, which you actually start with, yeah. This is a 300% slash proc with a quick combo. Just going forward, you pass it twice. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's just blast fluence. That's it. It's pretty quick, so that's kind of all you need. It's got a 100% crit chance. I am a fool. What was it? Up here, Tatsu? Yeah, we're good. All right, we're all queued. Ready to go. That should be everything said. I covered all the builds. Did I cover the Tatsu? Yeah, I basically covered the Tatsu. Mine's magnetic. Yeah. That's a good choice as well. Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention. Well, I mean, so the basic gist is just Crescendo and Blood Rush and Tennokai keep you at max combo all the time, basically. So if I can land a couple Mercies, then I'm good. So sorry if that was a little sporadic, but Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. If I'm lucky, I'll land some mercies, but there may be a possibility that I don't land any. Secondary wounds, powerless, impermanent injury, whatever. Max health reduced each time that health damage is taken. I think I can actually survive that. Secondary wounds, yeah, I can survive that. Alright. Powerless may be dangerous. Any recommendations for gaming laptops, like required specs? I think the only recommendation is that it have a dedicated graphics card, like, you know, an NVIDIA or a AMD or something. And because if you have an integrated graphics card, that means it's part of the CPU. Like this streaming laptop has an integrated graphics card. But my gaming laptop, which is a Dell XPS 15 or 1500 or something, that is like a pretty thin gaming laptop that can run Elden Ring Night Rain. So that has like a RTX 3050 or something. So like an RTX 20 or 30 series is pretty good. How much did you buy yours for? This laptop is 1500. You might be able to 1500 USD. You might be able to get one for like 1,000, but I don't think you'd find one for like cheaper than 1,000. This non-gaming laptop is like 930 or like 1,000 basically. So like, yeah, a laptop that can actually run shit, like, yeah, that laptop can't even run everything. Like, it's not well optimized for some stuff, so it's kind of annoying. But yeah, like an actual gaming laptop, like a decent one, I would say just look for integrated graphics. Like, go on different websites and look for something that has an NVIDIA graphics card, and look at the price range that you find, because I don't currently know. I looked a while ago, but it can fluctuate and change, and it depends on the current technology. I would just need a gaming laptop for Warframe LoL, yeah. So you might be able to find something in like the $800 range, but like I feel like you're not gonna find shit for like 500 or less. Like it's like USD. So I don't know what the conversion would be. But yeah, you're definitely gonna get totally fucked over. It's gonna cost a lot of money. But I mean, theoretically, dude, get yourself a Switch 2, bro. Honestly, get yourself a Switch 2 for $450. Bro, that's actually like, oh my god. Do you have your accounts linked? Could you link your accounts? Yeah, 500 would be 2023 Wolf all over in you. Do you have a... Because you could probably run it... They're doing optimizations for Switch 2. You can link, yeah. Because a Switch 2 is $450. And a Switch 2, like, a lot of new... Like, maybe... Well, not new is the wrong word, but a lot of games that are really fun, like, do have unlocked frame rate and will go up to 60 on the Switch 2. And so they're pretty fun. Oh, I can still use this, though. I'm actually going to stay in this form, then. Just kill these guys like this. Be a little bit easier for me. Alright. Oh, did Evan queue? I didn't see Evan queue with me. Did Evan get booted out? Oh no, Evan's here. Okay, never mind. Okay, chill. 33 kills. Oh, gotta be careful here. I'm losing a little bit of max HP, but I think I'm actually fine. Okay, keep moving. Oh yeah, can't cast my abilities yet. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna just get serious and save a lot. Yeah, I think honestly the Switch 2 is your best bet. It's like actually a gaming PC for $450. Like, you could also look at some handheld PCs, but I think those are going to be closer to like the $600 range. So I think your best bet is probably actually like a handheld. Like, it wouldn't, like, do you have a normal laptop? Like something that you can use for, like, if you need something for work, I would say you're better off buying something that's more geared purely for gameplay. And I think the Switch 2 is your best bet. I can personally say that, like, it's a like massive step up from the Switch 1. It's a huge stat boost. It really comes in clutch. So that would be my recommendation. Use Steam Deck or Steam Deck OLED, perhaps, would be another good option. Yeah, definitely. What do those go? How much does that cost new? I've never looked into that. Because I think the other thing with the Switch 2 is that it is still the thinnest, easiest to transport gaming console in the world. Like, so straightforward to transport. You could even transport it a little bit smaller if you took the Joy-Cons off and transported those separately. Like, you could buy a smaller case and transport the Joy-Cons separately, theoretically. And I think that would do just fine. So Like, I honestly think that the Switch 2 is an incredible piece of hardware, and it's like $399 new. Wow, $399 new. So there you go. There's your take. Steam Deck. That's your number one answer. And Warframe is 100% Steam Deck certified, so I'm sure it runs perfectly fine for the lowest storage. Okay, yeah, and if you're playing it for, bro, I'm telling you, you could literally download 45 to 75 like really fun you could download more roguelikes than you would ever play in your entire life, and it would take up like 100 gigs. It would take up fucking nothing. There's so many amazing, like the most arcadey, like Warframe coded games you've ever seen, where you just load in, you play for like 15 minutes and then you get out. Wait, what type of abilities does Trinity have? So Trinity's main ability that I use is the 4. It fully heals health and shields, so it counts as like a shield gate, but it also gives 75% damage reduction, and it goes, if you got some duration, it can go for about 38 seconds, so it's a decent duration on that, so that's what I use. That's within affinity range. Her second ability is also really amazing. It's called Energy Vampire. You basically target an enemy, and then if you go up, it puts a little aura around them, and it deals true damage to them. And if you kill them immediately, then it'll basically refund your entire energy pool. It'll refund like such an absurd amount of energy that doesn't even matter, but you just kill them immediately, and that's how you trigger all of it. So it's like immediate, and yeah, that's a steal. Yeah, Wolf, shout out, dude. If Tatsu has cracked the code and we can get you in, then that'd be a fire take. I would love that. So yeah, that's the 2. That's like a full energy regen for your whole squad. If you have good range. I don't have good range, so I'm not really helping out my squad unless I do it right next to them. That's actually a secret. If you want to, what you can do is, if one of your teammates has low energy, then you just target an enemy near them and hit them with Energy Vampire, and then your teammate's gonna kill them instantly, and then they're gonna refund their whole energy pool. So you can be very supportive in that way. And then her 3 is called Link. It's going to give you damage spread. So basically, any damage you take is going to be transferred to the enemies that are linked to you. But once again, you need actual range for that. So shout out Sloth, yeah. That's a cool, yeah, it sounds super tanky, yeah. But the actual secret with 75% damage reduction is Shield Gate. That's the real secret, is double shield regen with 75% damage reduction. Basically makes you completely invincible unless you're literally getting mobbed by like every enemy in the map. So theoretically you shouldn't die at all, and that's the actual secret. Not only are we invincible from Revenant, which kind of sucks, but if you are gonna die, you just press 4 and you'll just instantly refund everything. And it is a very expensive ability, but like I said, you just press 2 on a nearby enemy and you'll refund your entire energy pool. So pretty fucking basic, dude. I don't think I even covered the missions. Yeah, Parasitic Towers, whatever. Bolstered Belligerence, fucking whatever. Devil's Bargain and Explosive Potential. That is dangerous. Explosive Potential means that those shuffling hands are potentially, if they get too close to the objective, then they can explode next to it and deal like a huge tick of damage. So pretty dangerous. Shout out Sloth for falling. I missed that as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do Warframe Archimedea every Monday. Usually I'm playing other games throughout the week. So like this week, Hades 2 is releasing their 1.0 update. So I'm going to be playing that on Wednesday, and then Thursday is when the 1.0 is getting released. So I've definitely been thinking about doing that in the next couple weeks as well. But every Friday I also play Elden Ring Night Rain with my little brother, and we're currently in depth 3 in Deep of Night, and it is very, very criminal. So I have a lot of fun with that. So that's currently the spread. I've been thinking that Warframe is definitely another potentially Wednesday stream. That's something that I often do on Wednesdays as well. So shout out Sloth. Appreciate the likes as well. 1.3 thousand likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, this shit is pretty basic. Let me charge my bitch up. That's the one thing that sucks about Deep Archimedea, because this is like, so basically the only thing I do every week is like, I do some 1999 calendar. I'll do the Netracell alongside the Archimedea. Obviously, I'm doing the Deep Archimedea over here as well. But then I'm also doing one bounty. I'm doing whatchamacallit. I'm doing a couple of bounties, but I'm doing enough bounties that I can have 30,000 standing every week, so I can buy an extra Archon shard. So that's just something that you can easily do and keep going. So, oh, Teddy Bear, holy shit, appreciate it. 40, you're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And this is my favorite part. Is like, dude, when I pull up in a deep Archimedea, bro, I'm not fucking processing what's happening. I think thankfully no one spawned any necromechs, but we're all off in our own direction. I don't know where these spawns are coming from, but I kind of have to pay attention. I haven't used Zada's Whisper either. This is a complete joke. Okay, we've got Zada's going now, so it should be a little bit more beefy. Okay, where's this necromech? Yes, Evan, yes. Let's see if we've got the damage. I can buff you for sure. And I think oh, it's a, no way, it's a leech. Oh, we're fucked, dude. Wait, can I, oh, I can apply this to him. I don't think I can kill this guy. He's gonna leech us. It's pretty lucky that it is usually a, whatchamacallit. Where's your fucking, dude, I'm trying to hit your head box. Come on, bro. Oh, there's the good damage. Holy shit. Okay, I like that. Oh, and he's healed instantly. Okay, let me see if this slash proc will do anything. I doubt it, because I'm stuck in one place and he's just going to put a healing thing directly under me. Yep, he's just going to put a healing thing under me. Wow, unlucky, dude. How unlucky is that? Yep, instantly healed. Bruh. Oh my god, is it just the two of us? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Okay, chill. Okay, not looking terrible. Oh, there's the full heal. Almost full heal. I think a healing circle can still spawn under me. This is peak gameplay, right guys? This is peak Warframe gameplay. Yes, keep doing what you're doing. Come on. Oh shit, is it under me? No, it's not under me. Who's it under? The fuck? Who the hell is this thing under? Can I even, oh, I can't apply it to him. Okay. Who's standing under this circle? Who's standing on the circle, Chad? Who's doing it? Yeah, this feels like GG. Unfortunately, I don't have the damage. All it takes is one healing circle, Chad. But this is peak Warframe. Like it or not, Chad, this is peak Warframe. I think I'm standing in a spot where a circle can't spawn, though. Maybe? Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, dude. No way. We just got lucky. Yeah, I guess the healing circles need to spawn in specific places, so theoretically you can circumvent it. That's an interesting take. That's fucking weird. That's sus as hell. I don't like that, not one bit. Not a single gosh darn bit. But yeah, we do have a Revenant that does have Mesmer Shield, so it is kind of crazy. We've got apparently just giga luck. We can't help it. We're just pogging out of controls right now, so it's pretty sick. Let's keep moving. Alright, chill gaming. And I think we're good from here. Sweet. Oh, dude. I'm telling you, man. There's something about Deep Archimedea where all you're doing is popping their arms. It's so fucking mindless. You know, like I'm playing Plague Star and I'm like, Jesus Christ, does it feel like my brain is being cooked on like 150-degree concrete. And then, yeah, I come into here and, oh, I remember this. And, dude, I just, like, Omnias are so good for that. That's why I got addicted to it. Like, the Omnias kind of changed everything for me. Because then I was like, okay, this is a pretty decent benchmark for me to work towards. And definitely was not a struggle, dude. I had quite a bit of fun with it. But we're at 1 minute 52 seconds left on that. The last mission is the mirror defense, and then, yeah, I think I have time for a Plague Star. I guess you guys could join me, or I guess Evan could join me if you wanted to for single Plague Star from what I'm seeing. Although it's 8:30, so yeah, I think I should have time for one. Yeah, I'll put the Plague Star right at the end. But holy shit. Did that shit... Oh! Oh, I didn't even realize he got summoned. Oh, he was over there the whole time. Oh, I apologize.
We're spotted.
I was feeling silly. I was feeling like a goofy goober, am I right, chat? Oh, here's all the enemies. Oh, and there's a bunch of loot over here, too. Definitely a bunch of useful stuff, right, guys? Super useful. Nice, okay. Alright, keep moving. Jesus, dude, look at this. I'm telling you, man, like, the Deep Archimedea was the difficult stuff for a while. And now Temporal is kind of on a different level, but it's still... Oh! I got one shot. I can potentially revive? Okay, thankfully. I think somebody saved me. Did not have my 75% DR, apparently. That seems like what the solution was. Okay, that was rough. Just for a split second, that was very dangerous, but we survive. We win. We thrive. We don't just survive. I'll take that. That's one down, but I don't think I revived myself either. I think that was somebody who saved me. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Alright, what do we got? Normal red. Okay. Whatever, dude. I think we might get hopefully something good. I mean, I don't need it at this point. That's the thing. Like, I can do an Archon shard check, but I don't need it. Just kind of a flex at this point. Well, I will need 2 Tau Forge Reds, so bear that in mind. What is this? Health orbs increase max health by 25 for the rest of the mission. I'll take that. Oh, did you pop something? Yeah? Oh, it's an energy pizza? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let's get started. Let's get freaking started, bro. I need to deal with these guys. I'm trying to stay close, I guess. Okay, excellent. This bitch taking a while to reload. Love that. Okay, that's fully torqued. Ready to go. Jesus Christ. Wow, I am a pro. Seriously pro gamer, right, guys? Just top tier, the best Archimedea player you've ever seen. Just killing it. Killing the game. These things are hard to see. Am I crazy or are they hard to see? I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this. Now I'm juiced. And now I'm freaking juiced, alright? Now I'm playing crazy. Now I'm playing like a fucking dirty devil. Alright, this is how you gotta pull up for a mirror defense, because it does get a little hairy. It gets a little dicey as well. What the hell? Why did it say defend the Oracle all of a sudden? Confused. Is it this? Oh, I'm out of energy? Oh, that's fine. Oh, I don't have enough energy for my 2. Oh, that's great. Played it really good. There you go, and that's my full energy back. Okay, sweet. Epic gaming, dude. Totally maxed out. Who the what is... Oh, are these the... I think this is the Reeve Revenant, potentially. Dude, I've actually been thinking that I don't use whatchamacallit. I don't use Dance Macabre very much. So I've thought about doing a full, like, Enthrall Reeve build. It's not a bad idea. Because you can, like, basically one-shot shit. And, you know, I would basically not change anything about the build. I would just move Roar from the first ability to the 4th ability. Because, it would just be like, you know, I'm 90% of the time I'm just using my guns anyway. And so, like, if I really needed to, then I would just enthrall specific enemies that I needed to die, and then, you know, they would just get nuked instantly. Although there's a lot of enemies that you definitely can't enthrall. I know you can enthrall, like, whatchamacallit? Wave incoming? What the fuck? Is it bugged? No way. Are we, like, repeating? Wait, are you seeing this? It's like repeating the same... Wait, what is happening? How is this happening? Are you seeing this, guys? Am I going crazy? This feels a little bad. I don't like this. Alright. Yeah, it was like at 15 seconds and then it reset. It said wave incoming again. This is fucking weird. Did we get cursed? Did we get a cursed ass poop tier run? I don't see. 146. We'll keep an eye out. See what it looks like. I don't like where this is going, chat. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, let's do it. Just keep up the damage, keep an eye on the timer. That's it. This is feeling extremely goofy. Extremely silly and cringe. Maybe I should use some Kuva Nukor. It's a good spot for it.
Target down.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Nice and simple. Okay, we got 1 minute left. Is it gonna do the thing we want? Are we gonna actually succeed? Oh, I need to hit this. 56 seconds. Looking good so far. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. I think I'm 90% sure we've already done this before. Like 90% sure. 40 seconds. Okay, nice. We recharged that. That's pretty clutch. I honestly think Burston is doing better. 20 seconds. 28 seconds. 23 seconds. 22 seconds. Oh, you summoned at the 17? Oh, wait, that should be fine. That should be enough time. 12. Yes, okay, this should be a completion. Yeah, I think it looped us twice. I'm like 90% sure. 3, 2, 1, 0. Loop to the Vitrium. Okay, let's do it. Check it. Check it. Oh, he's using his Necromech. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is he? I thought he was on his Atomocycle for a second. Right, time to fuck it up. Let's fuck it up. Right. It's a decent amount for the Vitrium, but we should be ready now. Alright, looking good. I don't think this applies to the... Nope, does not apply to that. Only applies to teammates within affinity range. But it would apply to like Ticker if you're doing an Archon hunt defense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy hell, man. That's freaking freaky. I kind of want to see... I guess the radius on the Well of Life would be like basically nothing, so wouldn't really make sense. I mean, I could see... I don't think this link will even link to anybody. I would have to be super close to them for it to work, so I can't decide which one I want to use. I might be looking at Well of Life more, because the idea is like, there may be moments when you are face tanking a Legocyte, alright? And you're just going to put a Well of Life directly in front of it, and it's going to keep all your teammates healed up, and so the range doesn't really matter, and so it's, you know, more squad based, because I don't really care about Link. You can see I'm linking to some people now, but like I said, the range ends up being like basically nothing, so it doesn't really matter in the first place. But I guess I did reduce the range. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I think I am going to put in at least one duration, because I don't think I give a fuck about more power strength. I don't think that shit's going to change anytime soon, so I would rather just accommodate the power strength and then I'd just add in a bunch of duration to compensate for the lower range from the lower rank narrow-minded. So that's my take. It's my hot take. Dude, it even knows. Did you see it? It like prompted me to summon it as the mission was ending. They know, dude. They're like literally in my head. This is nuts. Oh hell yeah, Evan's in Titania, so he's just at the Oracle instantly. And all of us plebeians that have to that have to bullet jump through here. God, I feel like such a loser. I feel like a cringe lord. I have reduced the damage quite a bit, so I'm basically chilling. I don't think I have to worry too much. Oh, I'm gonna hit this right away. Didn't need to recast that, but I did, and I'm gonna go back to Burston. I have a feeling it's gonna do better. Oh, we reinforced it again? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have saved it. But that's fine. I mean, this is the last round, so it should be pretty straightforward. And then yeah, I think I might actually do the Plague Star solo just so I can show how I do it solo, because it's not the craziest thing in the world. It should be about 10-12 minutes and then we'll be out of here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, my next stream is this Wednesday. That is going to be Hades 2. We're doing some prep. We're fighting the hard mode bosses to prep for the 1.0 release, and then obviously on Thursday, that's when the 1.0 is released, so I'm going to be covering it that day as well. So, and then this Friday is Elden Ring Night Reign, so of course stay tuned for that. We should still be at depth 3. We may actually queue into depth 4 on Friday, because I don't know if we'll play a lot of Night Reign off camera. Oh Jesus, I almost died from that. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. That was quite a bit of damage. I am surprised I survived that. I face tanked all of those explosions. That was a little bit nuts. Oh, I need to hit a... Oh, nope, that's wrong. Oh, they're all dead already. Oh, I swear to God. Well, he's not dead. Okay, well, I already had full energy. Okay, cool. 5 seconds left. Cool, dude. What a dub. 8:42, yeah. Perfect timing. Alright, let's get going. Finish strong, dude, and then I'll show you a little bit of Plague Star, how I'm rocking and rolling. I'll show you one game, and that's all you get. Because boy, oh my god, like if I want to fall asleep, if I'm feeling sleepy, and I want to feel more sleepy, then I'll play some Plague Star. And it's nice to farm Forma, but Jesus Christ, it does put me to sleep. But once you get quick enough at it, then it's, you know, that's kind of nice. It's kind of a feature and not a bug. Because you're not really like thinking too much, you're not really worried too much, you know, kind of cruising, kind of having a good time. All right. Looking totally chill. Okay, sweet. Make sure I'm reinforced. This should be a quick old dub, and then we'll get on out of here, and I think that'll be it. Oh god. Oh, I got some stuff I want to buy on Amazon. Dude, I've been looking at, you know, I've been trying to eat more protein, like, you know, you can tell, right? But I was eating sliced deli turkey for a while, and then now I'm looking at like, oh, there's this company called Chomps, and they do like, you know, like all natural beef meat sticks, you know, Jack Links, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I was like, oh, they're really good. They have a lot of protein. They're, you know, it's a meat stick, so it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but, you know, I can just scarf it down real quick. Some quick animal protein is always nice, so that's what I'm working on currently. But, you know, I've been looking at, like, prices on Amazon for that type of stuff, and, you know, I guess with, like, subscribe and save, then you can, you know, save a pretty chunk, and then you just have to eat X amount per day. So, you know, the goal, I think each of them is 10 grams of protein, so I'm like, hey, if I eat 2 of those a day, then you can subscribe to the correct number and do the math, chat, and whatever the box size is, and then you can really load up on that protein. It's got me hungry. I mean, that's always like the end of the stream. I get hungry, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna chow down. Straight up chow down. 8:44, perfect timing. Tau Forge yellow, suck my dick. Suck it, dude. Fucking kill me now. Alright. Well, that's it. Let's do a fucking solo Plague Star. Look at all those rewards. 3 normal reds. Wow, that's a Tau Forge red, technically. Right. Well, I appreciate it. Let's get out of here. We should be able to buy this red shard, and then it means I'll have to do a bunch of farming later on. All right. We got 15k. Perfect. All right. There's that. Now, real quick, we'll do 1 round of Plague Star right at the end so I can put a time code for it, and it'll be like Plague Star build at the beginning, Plague Star gameplay at the very end. Everybody will love it, right, guys? They won't get pissed off. They won't fume in the comments. All right, Plague Star build. I already showed it. I guess I could show it again. Why don't I show it again? Just so I can put another time code for it right at the end. All right, it's very simple. It is just Volt. You don't need any Archon shards. I do have a Tau Forge yellow for affecting the Sun Energy Orbs, but that's kind of it. You could do the Tau Forge purple Equilibrium shard. That's pretty good. But Volt is literally... do you know any Zephyr mobs? Wait, Zephyr mobs? Are you talking about Zephyr mods? But yeah, the Volt Prime build is literally just double shield regen, adaptation. I've got Zada's Whisper, Shock Trooper, and the Electric Shield, and then obviously your speed. Yeah, mods, yeah. So I like the Tornadoes. So the basic build for Zephyr is that the Tornadoes will hold enemies. Let me finish this real quick, but yeah. Speed is for doing most of the missions, and then it's also useful for the drone mission, which is super annoying. But I'm going to walk you through the mission, so it'll be pretty straightforward. So yeah, you got a damage buff, you got electric shield giving you a crit damage buff. Oh yeah, all good, no, it's fine. But that's it, just double shield regen, adaptation, Arcane Avenger, Arcane Aegis. So yeah, you got a bunch of damage buffs going on, and the important thing to understand is that with the Hematite, it has damage attenuation per bullet, but it has like some multi-shot flexibility. So, you know, this is the Kohm with 90% fire rate, and then it's weak to fire, so you got some fire mods, and then it's also got Cleanse Infested. I don't have the Prime version, but then yeah, Kohm will basically spool up and add more multi-shot, and then Shotgun Vendetta is adding even more multi-shot on top of Galvanized Hell, so I do need Vigilante supplies to like get some ammo mutation. But yeah, it's just getting a bunch of multi-shot and then, you know, spreading it across. So hopefully you can one phase. This is literally the only weapon you need for all of the stages. It's so fucking broken. It's so OP. So that's it. That's the build. That's all you care about. You can use whatever you want. Oh, Mod Conqueror Piranha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like basically the same loadout. Yeah. Similar concept. The interesting thing with Piranha is that, oh, I like secondary enervate as well. Yeah, I want to... You'll see how quick you can do it solo. So that was kind of what I was rocking. It was the easiest for me to do solo. I guess you get infinite ammo, right? That's the idea. You get 3 kills and then you get infinite ammo for that. And then Volt Prime as well. Ah, I see. Energized munitions. There you go. Oh no, it gives you a double ammo capacity, but doesn't it refund if you get more kills? I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, this is still Shock Trooper. Dude, I love it. Equilibrium as well. 50% efficiency, 40% range. 258 on the strength. That's a good build. I like it. Arcane Awakening. On reload, 60% chance for a 150 damage to pistols for 24 seconds. Interesting. All right. Well, yeah, we'll be able to show it off in solo. Quick as ever. The build is as simple as it could be. Yeah, just multi-shot king on Shotgun Vendetta. Let's do it. I wanna get this done quick because boy, good God, does it bore me to tears. All right, let's do it. Only got a couple days left, so I wanted to get that in while I could. Oh, Zephyr, yeah. So max range, that's literally it. So the way that Zephyr works is she creates tornadoes, or her 4th ability creates a tornado which holds enemies, but it doesn't pull enemies. So if you want to pull enemies into your tornado, then you use her 2nd ability, Air Burst. And basically the way that it works is that Airburst will effectively double the range of the tornado. So what you do is like, you have a rough idea of like the range that the tornado will suck enemies. So then you airburst just outside of that range so that once they get caught in the airburst, which is gonna pull them in like a vortex more, then they'll get pulled into the tornado. And then all you do is shoot the tornado. And the tornado will spread all your damage to the enemies, and it does it in a really funky way. So here we go, Plague Star. This is going to be the most god tier Plague Star run ever. And yeah, I don't care about the pistol or the melee. I did use Kompressa just because like you are going to have your pistol equipped for certain parts of the gameplay, so that is going to be pretty important. I'm going to drop an energy pizza right at the start. I'm going to get 2 ticks of it before I do anything. Timer has started. Okay, let's go. So we get that spawn over here. So this is a long tube So you're gonna land this, you're gonna roll out of that. I've got the speed active. I need to activate sprint. No, I'm good. Then I should be able to roll through this. I'm gonna see if I can get some kills started. I'm gonna activate shock trooper so I can just hopefully kill some enemies, get some energy from an Eximus or something, and then I can keep moving. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. The worst part about this mission is that before you even fight a Hematite, it's like a 6-minute endeavor just to like start the fucking mission. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm getting lit up. Oh, chill? Chill though. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Got 86 energy from that. That's good. Alright. Should be good now, and then I just remember where the exit is. It's over here, right? Yep, good. Alright, heading up. Now, the actual secret is that Volt does get speed buff only on land. So you're better off doing the slide into the roll versus, whatchamacallit, versus the bullet jump. Because he has land-based speed. Alright. And then we pop over here. We are at 1 minute, 24 seconds. I can hit this again. I probably should have waited to do that, but now I can do it. Alright. Chill Gaming. That's going to activate that. Come over here. Activate this. Open the vault. And then you run in here and do this. And we got that started. That is 3 minutes flat. So we're at 1 minute, 45 seconds. So that's going to put us at 4 minutes, 45 seconds before we even start the drone. So pretty optimal. You maybe could have done that a little bit quicker, but yeah, this is just 3 minutes flat, so it doesn't fucking matter what you do. But you might as well farm some energy while you can. So that's the next step. Hopefully I can get some kills. Loki, you can kill the Frillbog if you wanted to, but it's a waste of ammo, so would not suggest it. But yeah, they should spawn enough enemies that you can keep your speed up, keep your shock trooper up, and that's basically all I'm using.
And so, war makes monsters of us all.
Looking good. Okay, 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes 15, excuse me. Alright. The only thing that sucks about Vendetta is you do have to get a kill within 5 meters, which can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes, so do keep that in mind, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Oh, one sec. Sorry. And it's non-refreshable either, so you have to wait the full duration and then land another kill as soon as the duration is up, but it's definitely not the end of the world, so I'm still at a surplus on energy, theoretically. You can grab this as well. Nice, dude. Now we're cruising. Alright. Oh my god, cringe. Alright, looking good. We got some more stuff over here. I'm at full energy now, so we're looking good here. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. And then we've got the drone stage, which you can earn some extra money there, potential, or extra bounty standing there, so that's kind of nice as well, but... Oh, I got a toxin proc, but it wasn't a huge toxin proc. I do worry a little bit sometimes about toxin procs. They can potentially kill you, but the only thing that sucks is that it forces you to go into operator, which does mean you drop your energy shield, so that part is kind of cringe. Right. Looking good still. Let me keep this active. You can see it's just the most monotonous fucking bullshit drivel.
The mixer needs more time.
Good God. What are we doing? I do like how they streamlined it. It's so much more simple now. I needed to craft the infested catalyst or whatever, so I have a stockpile again, so I'm good on that. It is nice. It means that I'm farming Plains of Eidolon stuff. I'm getting more Grok Drool and other shit. What is it? Nissel pods or Iridite or whatever? I'm not sure. Am I missing anything? Oh, good. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Or you're welcome. Excuse me. Should be good here. Some more mods, but yeah, dude, we're basically out of here. Now I want to make sure and grab it as soon as it's done because I've forgotten to do that. I've been a fool. I've sat around and been like, why are there no enemies spawning? And then, okay, sweet. All right, now what are we gonna get? Where's the spawn? Where's the spawn? Come on, hurry up, you fuck. Hurry up. Where are you at? 5 minutes. Oh, it spawns all the way up there. Okay, I'm gonna just do this then. Nice. Land that like a pro. Am I not speed up now? Okay, now he's sped up. Perfect. Okay, I put it in the drone. So now we're just back to come for the rest of the gameplay. 8:55. Perfect timing. Got some trash mobs, perfect. Now we just make sure that this guy is sped up the whole time. Oh, and that he doesn't get stuck on a fucking tree, apparently. It's hilarious. I love it. So we're at 5:30. So you can see what I mean. It's, if you're lucky, maybe you get it faster. But yeah, it's 6 minutes we're talking. Probably. But that still leaves like about a minute per hematite, so it's not the worst thing in the world. You can see we're coming up on it now. I feel like if you had a Nova, it could also be pretty clutch. You could send it super far. So this, you could definitely speed up this part of the mission a little bit, but yeah, most of it is kind of forced. Like most of it you can't really do faster. Oh, let me hit this. Come on, come on, come on. Hit him, perfect. All right, we're good. Don't worry, bros. I got energy to spare. 6:14. Nice, okay. Get a little bit closer. Let's hit this. Okay, that stage is completed. Beautiful. I don't even know why I'm bothering with the Dargan. And now I just have to wait for some infested to spawn. But this is where I'm going to start doing Shock Trooper and Zada's Whisper pretty often. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Okay, come on, here we go. Let me get this started. 6:50, so it's going to be like 7 minutes by the time the first hematite spawns. Alright, there we go. First hematite. We're good there. We've got Vendetta, although I need to refresh it right about now. Alright, so hematite is over there. I've got Unairu. I also didn't mention that, but yeah, let me just show it off real quick. Let me hit this. So I just hit him with the 2. It strips the armor, and then I can activate the energy shield after this. And then I should be able to one-phase these guys. He's dead. Yeah, I'm going to reload after that. Okay, there's another one-phase, hopefully. Yep, we're good on that. Sweet. And then this is the annoying one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You stupid fuck. Stop standing around, you dumb bitch. I hate this fight so much, dude. It's so boring. Come on, dude. There you go. Oh, and he does the shitty attack, too. I swear to God. There you go. That's what I want. 7:56. Okay, not terrible. So it's like about a minute. And then you should kill enough infested instantly and then move on. Alright, there's the next one. Hey man, how's the WARFRAME coming? Dude, Box, welcome in. It's going good. I'm showing off Plague Star real quick just so everybody can see it just once. I'm not doing it anymore on camera. Boy, does this shit piss me off. Okay, one phase again. Let me reload real quick. Oh, can still land that hopefully. Nope, didn't do that. I don't think I had Vendetta as well. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I guess he has more health now. Right? They scale up with each level. Let me heal this. That should be a one phase. Good. Okay, where are you, dude? Come on. Do something. Do something. Stupid fucking Grenier. Please, I just wish he would attack more often. Come on, dude. Like, literally, what is this guy doing? And then I feel like every time he does that slam, I'm always fucking reloading. Oh my God, it makes me so mad. Alright, we are at 9:15, so we slowed down a little bit. But still looking pretty decent. We got another hematite spawn. Alright, let's hit this. Okay, landed that perfectly. I don't know why I wait so long, but I just want to make sure and land it the first time. Let me reload real quick. Get Vendetta. Should be able to clear that. Let me reload again. Alright, come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, one more. Oh, this is going to be a quick one. Oh, we're going to clean this guy up nice and quick. If I can do it, yes. 9:47. Okay, I'm loving it. One more. Looking pretty good. 9:54. So it's looking like it's going to be about 11 minutes. So not the worst run I've ever done. I've maybe done it a little bit faster. Okay, sweet. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let me reload real quick. Make sure I have Vendetta as well. Oh, come on. Don't do it over that direction. You son of a bitch.
Cha-ching! 10 points.
Okay, beautiful. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it was close. Oh, there's a toxin proc, though. Gotta be careful about that. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. He's down. Okay, beautiful. We're almost done here. One more. One more. Come on. Final time. Yes, good. Come on, final time, final time. Aha. 10:51. Not terrible. So yeah, about 11 minutes. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's all I got for you. Yeah, I'll say it one more time, as always. My next live stream will be this Wednesday. That is going to be Hades 2. I'm going to be covering the hard mode bosses using the hidden aspects. And then on Thursday, that is when Hades 2 1.0 releases, so we're going to be covering that as well. And then on Friday is Elden Ring Night Rain, so that's always at 7 p.m. Pacific time. As always, links to everything are everywhere, so that's the description on YouTube, the About section on Twitch, and the profile on TikTok, so if you click on my face and then click on my face again. If you are watching on YouTube, speaking of that, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It's the simplest and easiest way to help out this video if you enjoyed the content. So yeah, we do Warframe every Monday. Save something bad happening, but yeah, normally, theoretically, now that the stream is working and we don't have any lag, we're doing Warframe every Monday. I've been cursed certain Mondays, but yeah, that is twitch.tv/AmarJJoshi, youtube.com/AmarJJoshi, and tiktok.com/@AmarJJoshi. You can also find links to all my stuff at amarjjoshi.com, and if I have any upcoming projects, then I will be posting it there. I do also have a Discord. Link to my Discord is wherever you find other links. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you guys on Wednesday, same place, same time. Oh, I should also mention, I play Night Rain with my little brother, so I put out clips from that every single day. Those go up about like 1:30 p.m. every day, PST. So, if you want to see more of me, if you want to see more short form and just some quick, stupid stuff, I've got some fun clips going out this week. We're got some crazy Morgoth invasions in Elden Ring Night Rain. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all the support. I will be back on Wednesday for Hades 2. Really hope you guys have a good night. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.